Howdy everybody, welcome back to Above It All. So I've got a little video here that I saw, did not watch the full thing. I decided, this seems interesting, I'll cover it on the show and watch it then. But apparently, there's some more information. If you remember, when the police station was burned down that night, there was an interview with a city council woman, I believe, that talked about how they had worked in the same area at some point in time, which looks like maybe things have been premeditated. I don't know. But it seems that we've got some more information here in regards to the connection between Derek Chauvin and George Floyd. And let's see what we got.
Nora, George Floyd died here, and that's why you still have this massive memorial filling this intersection behind me. And even in the rain, people are coming out to see it. And our reporting today shows that the victim in this case and the officer at the center of the investigation crossed paths in another location too, a nightclub. Tonight, CBS News is learning new information about George Floyd and Derek Chauvin from a man who worked security with both of them at this nightclub in Minneapolis. Co-worker David Penny is breaking his silence, telling us that the two men had a history. What kind of history?
They bumped heads.
How?
It has a lot to do with Derek being extremely aggressive within the club with some of the patrons, which was an issue.
The Floyd family says it believes what happened on May 25th was in part personal. Is there any doubt in your mind?
First fucking degree.
That Derek Chauvin knew George Floyd?
No, he knew him.
How well?
We interfaced with officers.
How well did he know him?
I'd say pretty well.
Maya Santa Maria, the owner of the now Torch Club, described how Chauvin treated black patrons when she talked to us for the upcoming CBS News special, Justice for All. Do you think Derek had a problem with black people?
I think he was afraid and intimidated.
By black folks?
Yeah.
As the investigation
See, that's the perfect thing. That's the perfect answer. Like, oh no. Like, oh, he didn't hate black people. He was afraid of them. Like, that's so telling. That's so, like, that reveals so much. Maybe not from this woman, but just, like, the way, like, that whole, like, flip-flop. Oh, the black people, they're just scary. That's why I keep killing them. That's why I keep shooting and killing black. They're just so scary. That's why I shot a 12-year-old black kid, because he was just scary. I got scared by a 12-year-old. Oh, because he was black. It's just like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, dude.
Intimidated.
By black folks?
Yeah.
As the investigation continues, other cities across the country are considering police reforms. Today, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said that he would support sweeping reform measures in his state, including a ban on police chokeholds.
A ban on police chokeholds doesn't do jack shit, motherfucker. Hold up, I almost fucking choked on coffee. These people do not follow the fucking rules. That is why it's a problem. If you give them more rules to not follow, nothing changes. Oh, sweeping reform. We're gonna ban chokeholds. You know what? That does nothing. You know what else is banned? Murdering unarmed black people. You know what they keep doing? Murdering unarmed black people. Rules, schmools, motherfucker. Get rid of them. Throw them in a fucking boat, send them off to fucking Alaska, dude. Get rid of them. We don't need them there.
It's not just a moment to express outrage. It's a moment to do something about it and to make real reform and real change.
City officials here in Minneapolis are discussing the possibility of defunding or dismantling the police department here. But even those who are in support of this idea still don't know exactly what that means at this time.
Gaslighting, gaslighting. I know what that means, motherfucker. You don't tell me what I know and what I don't know. Everyone on the ground knows what that fucking means. Just because some stupid jack fucking asshole on Reddit, oh, well, how would this ever work? Oh, I'm very smart. Just because some dumb fuck on Twitter doesn't know what it means, doesn't know that the people that live in fucking Minneapolis don't know what it means, doesn't mean that people that actually study fucking how policing works don't know what it means. This is gaslighting. motherfucker. Oh, they want to dismantle it, but they don't even know what they're doing next. This, this is one of the things where it's like the editorialization that these people put into this stuff is just ridiculous. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say, oh, they don't know what they're doing, when they do know what they're doing. They, they very clearly have a fucking plan of action here. You don't need to say that. It is irrelevant. If you are trying to do like this whole, oh, George Floyd may have known Derek Chauvin and maybe it was premeditated in some capacity, why would you throw in on that? Like, oh yeah, but let's just shit on the protesters at the end. Go fuck yourself.
Still don't know exactly what that means at this time. Nora.
Instead of saying they don't know exactly what this means at this time, how about you say they're still figuring it out? They're still writing up the plans. There's but no, you want to fucking phrase it as if these people are just like lumbering and they don't know what's happening in the world. Come on, man, come on. Either way, back on the subject matter of Derek Chauvin, first-degree murder. No conversation, no debate. If you want to debate first-degree murder, then you're a freak show, dude. Oh, if he walks free, let him walk free. I would love to see what happens if Derek Chauvin gets acquitted and just walks to his home. I would love that. I would literally pay money for him to walk outside as an acquitted individual. I would love to see what happens after that. The consequences of those actions would be astoundingly interesting. Okay, so it's just one of those things where, holy fucking shit, man. Of course he knew this guy. Of course he killed him on purpose, and of course he knows he's going to get away with it. Okay? And you don't have to turn this into a whole like, oh, let's shit on people for wanting to actually have, progressive fucking reform and actually have everything working out for once and have police not kill like, what other job? What other fucking job? Oh, I was stocking shelves at the grocery store and accidentally killed someone. Oops, my bad. I didn't mean it. I was just stocking shelves, and then, I took my box cutter and fucking sliced this guy's throat. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Like, I was just stocking the shelves. Like, go fuck yourself, motherfucker. How come cops killing people is like, oh, well, they're just doing their job? No. Obviously, if they killed someone, they were not doing their job, you dumb motherfucking asshole. But whatever. Anyway, obviously this guy's a white supremacist. Obviously this guy knew George Floyd for an extended period of time. Obviously, when he saw George Floyd in this situation, he knew he could take advantage of it. He knew that moment that he's been waiting for has finally arrived. And maybe he wasn't actively planning it, but guess fucking what? He was actively planning a situation where in his brain, if he was ever in this situation, he knew what to do. And what he knew to do was murder. Okay? He has been trained to kill, right? He has had enemies that he's wanted to kill. He was then given the authority to kill his enemies. If that's not premeditated, then my name is fucking Shirley Jenkinson the 15th, okay? Go fuck yourself. In the ass. Do it, prick.